welcome back to my channel. It is Color Me Bad Lynn, back with a brief fragrance review about an amazing fragrance from the house of Oriflame. But before we get into that, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome to Color Me Bad Nation. If this is your first time meeting me, hi, I am Color Me Bad Lynn. I am a beauty professional. On my channel, we will talk about fragrance reviews, and more fragrance reviews. We will also talk about natural skincare, a little bit of health, love, relationships, and faith. And whatever else you want to talk about, comment below, send me some emails, and I will be more than happy to pop on and answer any and all of your questions. Okay? So let's get into it. All right. The fragrance that I want to share to you all that may be familiar, and then some will be introduced to a new fragrance. The name of this fragrance is called Miss Giordani Oriflame for women. Of course, this fragrance can be worn by male and female. It's definitely up to you and your choice on what types of fragrances you like to adorn yourselves with, of course. This is the fragrance. This is the bottle here. Very sleek and elegant design. Very sparkling fragrance. The main accords of this particular fragrance is citrus. It's fruity. It is sweet. It is a floral, tropical. It is a woody, fresh, spicy, vanilla, and powdery fragrance. This fragrance is extremely affordable. I've already sprayed a little bit, and I'm going to spray a little bit more so you all can hopefully see the sprayer on the atomizer. Very, very pretty. This fragrance reminds me of, I don't know if you are familiar with Splendor by Elizabeth Arden. That is what this fragrance reminds me of. Okay, again, this is Miss Giordani by Oriflame. This is a floral, fruity fragrance for women. Let me wipe her down a little bit. She's got fingerprints all over her. You can really see it when the light is on it. So let's do that. All right, that's a little bit better. Again, Miss Giordani by Oriflame is a floral, fruity fragrance for women. Miss Giordani was launched in 2014. Okay, the base, the nose behind this fragrance is Lucas Suzak. Top notes are mango, white grapefruit, Calabarian bergamot, and ivy. Your middle and heart notes of this fragrance, once it begins to open up a bit, are neroli, pink pepper, freesia, and peony. Your base notes of this fragrance, this is once the fragrance is dried down. And again, depending on your skin type, whether you have dry or oily skin, that all of those things factor into when the fragrance dries down, how long it dries down, and how it'll smell on your particular skin type and body chemistry. So your dry down would be, or your base notes are raspberry, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. This is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. Again, this fragrance reminds me when I first spray it out. If you are familiar with Elizabeth Arden's Splendor, I'm not sure if they still make Splendor, but that particular fragrance is what this reminds me of. It really, really does. It has a sparkly note to it, and it's probably coming from the opening of the fragrance, which is your white grapefruit, and then your Calabarian bergamot, which is similar to what we would call a lime here. And so those two juices together will probably give you that kind of bitter, tart, sparkly note in the very, very beginning of this fragrance. And then again, in your middle notes are basically all flowers. You've got neroli, you've got your pink pepper, which is going to give you that soft, spicy notes. Then your freesia and peony, And then in your dry down, you're going to get that sweet, juicy, tart raspberry notes. Then you're going to get a little bit of that creamy vanilla. You're going to get your strength from your sandalwood. You're going to get your earthy groundness from your green patchouli and your musk. And so basically that is what this fragrance is going to give you. I do want to read a little bit of some of the comparisons that it shows, that this fragrance actually is, you know, fragrances that it's been compared to or that it's reminded of. One of them is the yellow Versace Bright Crystal Intense. That is one of the comparisons of this fragrance. Also Paco Rabanne's Million. It has also been compared to My Burberry for Women. Let's see. Trésor La Nuit and Gabrielle by Chanel. There are several others that it has been compared to. But those are the ones that kind of stood out to me. I went through the entire list and no one mentioned Elizabeth Arden's Splendor. So if you remember that particular fragrance, that is what this puts you in the mind of. This is a little bit softer than Splendor. For me, Splendor was a fragrance that I wasn't able to wear. It just triggered my sinuses horribly and would always give me an extreme headache. But the fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. And so if you like that fragrance, or if you love that fragrance, you would love Miss Giordani, which is a softer, lighter, creamier version of that particular fragrance. All right. So that's all I wanted to come on and share this beautiful, beautiful fragrance that's in my collection. I don't wear it that often. This particular fragrance, I would recommend that it would be worn in a little bit cooler weather, only because the heaviness of the vanilla that's in the fragrance, and then also the powdery note that's in the fragrance is not as heavy as you would like it to be for a more of a hot weathered fragrance. But definitely you could wear this all year round. So again, my fragrance that I wanted to come on and share with you guys is Miss Giordani by Oriflame, and this is a fragrance for women, but anyone that wants to wear it can absolutely enjoy this fragrance. So I wanted to thank you guys. I appreciate the love and the views. If you don't have this fragrance in your collection and you are looking for a beautiful citrus, sweet, fruity, tropical, fresh, spicy fragrance that dries down powdery. Again, if you loved Elizabeth Arden's Splendor back in the day, you may want to go ahead and add Miss Giordani's Oriflame for Women to your collection. Well, that's all for me. Don't forget to like, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so each and every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Bye-bye.